everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Kat, and for today, we just have all of this to take a look at. So I originally was only planning for Black Friday to get like a couple things, and then as things happen and more sales pop up, I just got more and more things. So we are going to unbox all of this awesome sauce and see what we've got. And as I go through, if there's anything in particular that you guys are like, you need to prioritize making a video on that before anything else, just let me know. But let's just go ahead and jump right in. So first up, we have a bunch of things from Sugar Drizzle. I got 5 more of the like multi-chrome rose shaped guys, and so I can definitely do a video on that if you guys want, but this now leads me up to 10 of those that I have, and the first 5 that I got were really, really nice. And then they also had this like iridescent shimmery palette that they came out with, and so I figure I'll go ahead and, you know, swatch one of them, see how they do. They do feel very nice and soft. Ooh, that is shimmery. So here we go. That's just one of the shades. Has like a goldish yellow to green to kind of pinkish shift on there. Almost a little bit of blue at the end, but really, really nice. So whole palette of iridescence. Can't complain about that. All right, then next step. Ooh, all right. We have just a ton of single shades that I got from Black Moxie, and I mean this is a new indie brand to me, so I am very excited to take a look at them. But just a whole bunch of single shades, and she did just release 4 new multi-chromes, and so I am very excited to just kind of take a look at some of these guys, and definitely a video will be coming on that for sure, as one of my indie brand highlights for you guys, so we can take a look at just everything that they have to offer if her multi-chromes stack up with some of the others that I've got. So very, very interested in this, and I definitely want to give a huge thank you to Cheryl Glickler for pointing that brand out to me. So very excited to test them out. Then we have from Clarity Cosmetics, I did pick up the Magic Lamp palette that they have. That was a new Black Friday release, and it is a hefty palette. Like, this guy is not small, and this is what it looks like on the inside. Very interesting. Lots of shimmer shades. Definitely a few that look like they might be multi-chromes, duochromes at a minimum. So let's go ahead and swatch the Make-A-Wish shade here real quick, because that's giving me the most multi-chrome vibes out of everything. Oh yeah, that is definitely one of those that's like yellow to peach to pink to purple to green. So you've just got a whole bunch of things going on there. Look at that. I mean, at least 3 shades coming through on there just right off the bat, so that's awesome. But yeah, oh, and then they have the this Genie. We're gonna swatch the Genie shade as well. I can't resist, because it's a beautiful multi-chrome that is the mermaidy vibe. So it's got like green, purple, blue, like just all of that. Like, look, there's the purple coming through, then the blues and the greens. Oh man, all right. This palette is looking real nice, so definitely let me know if you guys want a video on that one for sure. All right, then next up, this is a brand that I have been holding off on getting anything from for just the longest time, because to me, their products seem slightly, if not largely, overpriced, and that is Scott Barnes. And I know that Tati has like talked about him a bajillion times on her channel, and the products look really nice on the website, but I can't validate spending that kind of money. And I mean, their sale, it was like 30% off. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try, see if it's actually worthwhile. So I got 2 different things, and they come in these like really nice bags. So that's pretty nice. So the first thing that I got is the Chic, try and say that 2 times fast. I can't even say it once. This is a blush palette, and all of his palettes have like his name on the front after you remove the initial cover. But this is 8 different blush shades, and it looks like 2 of them are actually really more of like highlighters than blushes, but it is this Mamma Jamma, and like the pan size is definitely huge, but I think that there's like 3 shades in here in particular that really kind of were always intriguing me, and that's this orange shade, the hot pink, and then the kind of corally shade, just because I do like blushes that are a little bit more in your face, and especially like orange blushes I have really gotten into lately. So definitely a little bit excited to try this out, see how it goes. I will absolutely let you guys know what I think of everything. But then I got this other palette, and it is significantly larger than I was expecting. I did not think that this palette was this big. It did not seem like it, and this is like, they said it's a limited edition, but it's been available since like prior to Tati like having her fallout, so not quite sure how limited it is, but it is the Mesmerize eyeshadow palette. But it is just, this is a hefty Mamma Jamma, and I do like the wolves right there. I mean, I love that. So you open it up, it's like a real pretty box, and it comes in like this velvet like satiny cushion in here. So very nice packaging, definitely that's worthwhile. And then this is the palette itself, again has his name on it, and I guess, yeah, so you open the flap up and it does look beautiful. Like these are the shades on the inside. They definitely look hugely foiled, these 6 right here. And then you also have what looks like a matte black shade and then a satin black shade. So both very, very nice. Let's just go ahead and swatch one of these, see if they are actually as foiled in real life as they look to be. Oh, they look like they're pretty foiled. I don't know why I'm wearing a watch when I'm trying to swatch for you guys, but that is a pretty solid foil. I will say not 100% opaque, like you would probably want to go over it one more time if you really, really want it to go nuts, but pretty close to it. So that is, oh man, I need to try it out a little bit more, but I will definitely let you guys know how good it is, especially in comparison to something like the Makeup by Mario foils, because those are a way of getting foils for significantly less money than this palette is. So I will for sure do a comparison of quality of the foils for you guys so that you know if you really need to be spending that kind of money on that makeup or not. Watch is off, so now we can do appropriate swatches without running into things. I am keeping this box BT dubs because that is like, you're opening a gift every time you use it. All right, next step. Yes, we have from Alamar Cosmetics, which is another indie brand, and actually an indie brand that I had said last year was on my list of indie brands to try for this year. So made it by the squeak of a hair. But they had a collab that they had done with Disney for their new Encanto, I think is how you say it, film that came out, which is like all about this family that has like magical abilities because of this house, and like they start to lose the powers. It looks super cute. So I mean, I'm a huge Disney fan, so any new Disney movies that come out, I obviously will definitely be watching them. But it's super cute packaging, very, very colorful, which I think is part of why I was like, this is the one to try. Because normally Alamar is like known for their face products, but they haven't done too many eyeshadow palettes that I've seen. And so especially with how colorful this palette is, I was like, okay, this is the one to try it out on. And I definitely think that like compared to a lot of Disney palettes where they've done collabs with different brands, this is like one that I feel like is very true to the collab. It's not muted or anything like that. So I'm excited to try that. And then I also picked up from the collection one of the blushes, and this is the Hermosa Rosa. And of course both sides are taped. I'm gonna rip the packaging. It's happening. So this is the packaging, super cute. And then when you open it up, this is the Hermosa Rosa. Beautiful coral red, just so, so stunning. And I really love how they did the embossing on that particular color because it's all so well aligned with the movie. And so I think they did a great job on that. And then each of the mirrors has like a little phrase on there, and so that's super duper cute. And then I also got one of the lip products from the collab, and this is the Mirabella, and it is a longwear lip gloss, and it is this gorgeous sparkly red. And I mean, this packaging really, you know, you can go for summer or for Christmas really. So very excited to try that out. And then I did also get, separate from the collection, one additional highlighter to try. They had 3 different shades of highlighter, and they all have these like different color water with beachy kind of stuff on there, and I just thought that was really, really pretty. And so I grabbed the lightest of the shades, but they do have 2 shades that are definitely deeper, so they could work with deeper skin tones as well. But just super cute with that like beachy scene on there. I love anything beach or ocean related. And then inside, it has this gorgeous sand swirl on there. And so we will definitely swatch this guy. Oh, it is so soft, and oh my goodness, that is feeling very, very nice. And just a lovely champagne highlight shade on there. That is so, so pretty. Really beautiful on it. I like that a lot. All right, so already the highlighter is giving me all of the vibes that I was excited about. So really excited to do that. I will definitely be doing a video for you guys to let you know what I think about Alamar as well, because I promised that I would do it this year. So it will happen before the end of the year, I promise. All right, then we have the next one. Yes, okay. So I did pick up a bunch of things from Alamar Cosmetics, and I have really been on the fence about wanting to try anything from Melt for a while, just because the formula is not one that particularly agrees with me. But they got me with their last collection that they came out with, because it is so, so gorgeous. Look at this already. Just the outer packaging of this gold is like, oh my god. And it's like holographic gold too, so that's extra beautiful. And it's, I think you say Amari Mariposas? Mariposas? I don't know. I'm so sorry. Oh wow, that is unexpected. So it is like a velvety red on the inside of the packaging. That is bougie. The whole thing is that red velvety, oh my, okay. And then this is the palette. Just so gorgeous. I mean, so it's definitely like a real world heart, like a human heart on there, but then it has butterflies and roses, and instead of thorns, it has hummingbirds that are surrounding the heart. So that is really, really pretty. And then it has a few more butterflies on the back. I mean, all right. And it is hefty as well. Okay, so first thing that's interesting, I was expecting the pans to be larger. They are not super duper large. They are smaller than I would say even a normal pan size is. So that's kind of interesting. Very, very colorful though. I mean, especially the green row up top, I absolutely love. And so I will definitely be trying this one out to see how it goes. And I will let you guys know at a minimum in a speed review video, because I have found that with the majority of the Melt products that I've gotten, that it's like some of the shades are beautiful and they work wonderfully, but it's very hit or miss. And so I'll be trying out a bunch of the shades in this palette and then let you know if it's also hit or miss or if it's increased the level of consistency from them. I did also get 2 of their metal glosses that they have. And so let's have a quick look at these guys. All right, so they are just in this black casing, and then it is see-through on here where it says Melt. And so that is the shade of lip gloss that I got. And then it's also see-through on the back as well. So this is more of like kind of an orangey copper shade. And then the other one should be significantly more pink. Yep, definitely way more hot pink on there, which, I mean, that is super duper fun. Almost matches my eye look today. I mean, all right, so I'm very excited to try all of those. Might not be before the end of the year, but at the latest in January, I will let you guys know. And then they did also give me a free single shade of eyeshadow that came in a fairly large compact on here, so that's kind of fun. It is very interesting because it doesn't have like a cover on it. It is just this container, and the shade is Mean Streak. She's in Party's stack. Okay, so it's from one of the stacks that Melt sells. And this is definitely a really nice deep eggplant shade, but you can see there's no cover on it. And so I would have to keep it in this plastic container or attempt to deep hot it without breaking it, which is not my forte. I don't do great with that, but we'll see what I end up doing with that. If this is a shade that you guys like, I might toss that into a giveaway for one of you guys in the future. So let me know if that's something you would be interested in. And then the very last thing is this Mama Jamma. I only have one other palette from P. Louise, but I absolutely love it. And I kind of go back and forth on whether I really want to support the indie brand or not, but I mean, some of the palettes are absolutely stunning, and this one was a collection specifically released for Black Friday. I'm gonna open the whole thing. Okay. Interesting. So now that I have opened it, they put this entire thing in here, this huge thing that literally just says, now that you've opened it, you can't exchange or get a refund. So, thanks. That's kind of funny. All right, so first thing up in here, we have this tower of Raise the Stakes Loose Pigments. All right. Oh, that's super cute. So so it's 4 loose pigments that are in here, and the top is like a poker chip. And then when you open it up, it does have a protective seal on there, but they are definitely multi-chromes. And so I will definitely let you guys know how these stack up against some of my other loose pigment multi-chromes from like Chaos Cosmetics and a few other brands that I have, because those are really, really good. So we'll have to see if this stacks up. Then we have a Ready Set Blend brush set with a spinny thing on here. That's kind of cute. I guess it would be like a roulette type deal. And then it just comes with 4 little brushes on there. It looks like all eye brushes. I probably don't need more eye brushes, and so this I will probably include in an upcoming giveaway for you guys as well. So I think what I'm gonna already just off the bat do is I'm gonna include the Melt, and I'm gonna include the P. Louise. So that will be coming up for New Year's as a giveaway for you guys. All right, then we have what looks like more, they're duo drops. Okay, so these are Duochrome Gels instead of loose pigments. And they do not have like a poker chip on top, it's just duo drops on there. And let's see if they do also have a protective cover on there, but I will take one of them off to show you guys at least a swatch of one of them. So here we go, just grab a bit of the gel, and here we go. Very nice and smooth, not chunky at all. Really nice metallic formula. And this one looks like it goes from yellow to kind of coppery to green and red. So you're definitely seeing some of the red and copper. There's some more of the gold, and then green just ever so slightly up at the top. So very nice, definitely a deeper kind of grayish base to it, but very, very pretty. So that is nice already. And there are 4 of those inside of there, so that's very exciting. And they really, I mean, kind of honestly to me don't look like duochromes, they look like multi-chromes. All right, and then the last thing that is in here was the main reason why I got this in the first place. And that is for the palette, which is the Watch the Queen Conquer palette. And I think what is the coolest about this is it is 2 palettes in one. So you have, I mean, it's a thicker lady, but I actually feel like in comparison to a lot of the other P. Louise palettes that are just massive absurdities, you are getting 2 palettes in here. And so because of that, I feel like it's worth it. Plus it's a chessboard. So you open it up and it's literally a chessboard on there. And then you open either side to reveal the palette. So the first one up that we have on here, which has the mirror on top as well, is this lovely palette right here. All the beautiful purples, pinks, peach tones, all of it. I mean, the camera is definitely not doing these colors justice, but they are so, so bright. And they all have like little embossings from chess pieces, and so that's super cute. And then the other side, you have to flip it upside down. And this one was the main thing that got my attention. Look at this color story. All the fall vibes, some beautiful golds, yellows, greens, oranges. I mean, just absolutely stunning. So I thought that was gorgeous. So really excited to try this guy out. I do love the P. Louise formula, and so very excited about this one. That was like the top thing for me that I was wanting to grab. So I would love to know what you guys think of everything though. Are you guys liking the idea of me including the brushes and the single shade in January's giveaway? Let me know. That video will be out at the start of the new year, so don't try and enter yet. Just be on the lookout for January's giveaway. But I would love to know what you guys think of everything. Is there anything in particular that you really want to see as a video before something else? Let me know either way. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you did not. And if you made it to the end of the video and you have not yet subscribed yet, I would love it if you would subscribe. Come join my family here on YouTube. We talk about indie brands, colorful makeup, always swatches. So if that sounds good to you, I would love it if you would join the family, join us in the conversations down below in the comments. And other than that, you guys just go have a good one.